Hello, I'm Shawn Kent Hayashi with SVCC Toy Schnauzers. These two little Schnauzers are 9 weeks old. In this video, I'm going to show you what's happening with our little Schnauzer puppies at 9 weeks old. This is also their Gotcha Day video as they will be going to their new homes. Conrad, hi Conrad. Conrad will be going to live on Long Island in New York, and Milo will be going to Florida. We host a live Zoom call once a month for members of our channel. And for those of you who are on our Zoom call this coming Saturday, you're going to see little Milo delivered to his home. Anne will be flight nannying him on Saturday to Florida, where he will be joining his new family, which includes Leo, his older brother. We're talking about how to navigate getting a new puppy like this when you have an older puppy already. So Leo is a year or more older than his little brother here. So what will be the impact of that? And you might hear that we have some puppies dancing at our feet right now who are desperately wanting to play and wanting our attention. At 6 weeks old, we start teaching our puppies how to follow a lure. This is very important as it enables the puppy to learn basics like sit, spin, and down. So you're going to see the impact now of them having had access to lure training since they were 6 weeks old.
Yes, places, Conrad.
When we first start lure training with a puppy, we use this Huntsman places bed.
Yes.
We graduate to the Coolaroo places bed when they're a little older.
Conrad.
When we first begin at 6 weeks old, we make sure that there are very few distractions. So Conrad is on his own in a place that he feels very safe. So we have very few distractions. And over time, over several weeks, we start to increase the amount of distractions. But we want him to get very confident in his ability to follow a lure first before we start increasing distractions.
Yes. Spin.
This is great for impulse control.
Yes, sit.
So Brianna has had Conrad in a sit now for quite a while, and she keeps just rewarding him for staying in the sit. This, again, is how we teach impulse control. He's 9 weeks old, so the fact that he knows how to follow a lure and the fact that he knows how to do several of these basics, the sit, the spin. Now, the truth is he doesn't know. If you said the word sit, he's not automatically going to sit. If you said down, he's not automatically going to go down. What he knows how to do is follow a lure, and he knows how to learn. His confidence has been developing. His ability to understand there's a routine and it's happening, and that he's the little learner in the routine. And he's collaborating, he's working together with. This is all what is appropriate at 9 weeks old. But you notice his attention span is, we'll say, only so long. So we think about it as maybe 3 to 5 minutes at this stage, not longer than that. We want him to end his training session on a positive. So we want to make sure he's having fun and that he's enjoying what we're doing as we are completing his little training session for the moment.
Okay.
So we do belly rubs. Belly rubs for Conrad.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, pretty
Belly
boy.
rubs.
Oh my goodness, such a beautiful boy you are. Good job. Yes. And we say, okay. Okay is a release word. It means we're finished. We're finished. And you can change these commands and words if you want to when you get your puppy home. At 8 weeks old or 9 weeks old, you're welcome to do what you want. Once they've been through our puppy prep school, however, you probably don't want to change the words too much with them. Conrad, you're such a pretty boy. Yes, you are. Hi. He's very interested in Nellie and potentially even in Nellie's food. But you can see one of the things that we do with our puppies is we socialize them quite a bit with a variety of different dogs. So he has met lots of other dogs and understands the idea of appropriate social behavior. This is puppy play. And Nellie, of course, understands puppy play beautifully. This will go on for as long as we allow it to, but I think we'll get moving on to our next one.
This is Milo. Yes. Yes, sit, Milo. Yes. Yes, spin. Oh, you got it.
Milo says, no, I want to come over and play with you. This is totally appropriate, 9-week-old puppy behavior.
Yes, spin.
He knows how to follow a lure. He knows the basics. We need to do this for weeks in order to get him to the point where he understands the words with the hand signals. But right now, just the basics of following a lure is what we are focused on in a healthy way, building confidence with this little 9-week-old Schnauzer puppy.
Yes. Sit, Milo. Yes, spin. Yes. Yes, touch. Yes. Yes, sit, Milo.
We love to develop confident little puppies and then slowly build on to that. So what I mean by this is we teach them the basics, we get them super happy about doing it, and then about 3/4 of the way through their training session, we might teach them something new. So Brianna's now going to show you Watch Me and how we would start with a 9-week-old puppy to teach Watch Me. So she's bringing the treat right up to between her eyes, and when he has eye contact with her, she says, watch me. Yes, watch me.
Watch me. Yes, watch me, Milo.
So as we teach new commands, we get them doing it. We say the word yes, and then we say the word that goes with what they're doing.
Yes, watch me.
So a yes, watch me means he just locked and had eye contact. We don't expect the duration. We don't expect the duration of his eye contact at this moment to be what it would be a couple of weeks from now. Say, oh, I'm coming over to see the photographer and Nellie. Yes.
Yes. Yes, sit, Milo. Yes, sit, Milo. Yes, down.
Milo's new family will need to continue doing this routine and then watch our playlist. Our playlist, How to Train a Puppy from 8 to 16 Weeks, is going to show week by week what to do to keep building on.
Yes, sit.
I happen to know that his family already knows how to work with our trained dogs because Leo went through, I think, 4 weeks of puppy prep school. So they got Leo when he was 12 weeks old. And there is a difference between getting a puppy at 9 weeks old versus 12 weeks old, but they already know how to do this whole routine. So they'll be able to work with him. And then also the other benefit is he will be able to watch Leo. He will see Leo doing the routines and going potty in the right places. Leo will become his mentor.
Oh, excuse you.
Yes, good job.
Good job, Leo. Okay. Okay, belly rubs.
Belly rubs for Leo. Or belly rubs for Milo. Yes, you're going to be hearing about Leo soon, Milo. Yes, you are. He wants to come over and say hi to Nellie. He says, woo, I enjoy playing with Nellie. I'm often asked, what are we feeding 9-week-old puppies? So Origin small breed puppy and Origin canned puppy food would be a great way for you to feed a puppy at 9 weeks old. We also will use something like Foster Care, which is a formula. You take a scoop of this, you mix it into some hot water. You can mix that in with the small breed puppy, or you can use this like you would water and let them drink it. It's got great nutrition in it, a milk replacer. They have not been nursing from mom for several weeks, but they do like this. We also like to give our dogs Flora. It comes in two forms, a wafer form or powder form. We use the wafer form as a training treat. Nutristat can also be a great help if a dog has not eaten and you need to take a pea size of this and put it on the roof of their mouth. That works really well. So when we are flying with a dog or when we're doing something where we know a puppy might not be eating as often as they would like to eat, this is a way to make sure that they are getting the nutrition, vitamins. They love the taste of this. I would not use this as a regular dog food, however. It's for those moments when you realize that a puppy or a dog has not had enough to eat yet and you want to get their appetite going. This shows you the way that we tend to keep puppies. So this is our playpen, and you might notice they've just had some hard-boiled egg. They also both have a little dot on their withers right between their shoulders. We just inserted their microchips. And so that they don't really cry when the microchip is being inserted, but sometimes there's a little bit of residual blood from the microchip having been inserted. So both of them now have microchips, and we will be sharing that information with their families. So they come with a microchip already installed. We use this Band-Aid antiseptic. It's got a max pain relief in it. And we actually spray this on before they get the microchip inserted. And then Brianna will use a little bit of this, spray it right on. And you can see there's what it looks like right after the microchip. I recommend a playpen like this. We use the iris fence. You can find all of my favorite things for new puppies on my website, SVCCtoys.com. Notice I have a shop right here. When you click on this button, you will be able to see everything I recommend, including everything you're seeing in this video. And you can have different types of toys in here. You can rotate the types of toys. Our dogs are familiar with being in a crate. This is the type of crates that we use. We do not shut the door. We just allow them to go in and out of the crate when they want to. These puppies are very comfortable going potty on potty pads, and so that's where they will likely go. When you get them to your home, you'll want to transition them to the place where you want them to go potty. So immediately take them out to where you want them to go. So if you were bringing home one of these puppies, take it out to the backyard and let it do its business if that's where you really want it to go. However, if your backyard is not safe for a 9-week-old puppy, then I recommend that you keep your puppy inside until your vet gives you permission to take your puppy outside. It would be your vet who can tell you what's going on in your neighborhood and whether or not a puppy at this age would be safe out in your yard, given where you live. They've had one shot at the vet. They've also had their microchip installed. And because of the one shot at the vet, they're not ready yet to be put on the ground in public places. So I recommend family members getting a 9-week-old puppy to carry your puppy. They can still go outside and do things, but don't put them on the ground. Just carry them or put them in a stroller. Both of these puppies have been in strollers and they have been carried outside. So they are comfortable with that. Little squirmy puppies, aren't you? We've got all of their things ready for Gotcha Day. So these will be going home with them, and I'll be explaining to their families what's included in the Gotcha Day things. This is my YouTube channel, SVCC Toy Schnauzers. If you come check out the channel, you'll see that we have lots of playlists that will show you how to train a puppy from 8 to 16 weeks, as well as we have playlists for each individual litter. Please come enjoy my channel. At the end of our videos, you'll see photos of previous puppies. So watch the upcoming videos to see pictures of both Conrad and Milo in their new homes. Here are some of our puppies that have gone on to their new homes already. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave us a comment below. Ask your questions. Your questions help us to inform what videos to do next. So thank you so much for being here.